Through a greater understanding of quantum physics and how this reality actually works, more and more people are now harnessing the understandings of quantum physics and applying them to their daily life. One of the ways this is practiced is to quantum leap from one reality into a significantly different reality. And although this is absolutely possible, it is not always likely. And in many cases, it is not likely. Why is this? Well, let's start by understanding that one does not need to have an understanding of quantum physics in order to quantum leap into a significantly different reality. A burning desire is enough to allow this happen. When one wants something enough, life can conform to allow this happen. So let's use an example to explain this. You may have someone who does not believe they are a wealthy person or even capable of having a lot of money. Yet their desire is strong, and so let's say this person wins the lotto. They have become an overnight multimillionaire. So they have just quantum leaped from one reality into a significantly different preferred reality. However, because this person had not become the wealthy version of themselves first, prior to the manifestation of the lotto win, their baseline frequency is still one of lack. They have not embodied a baseline frequency of wealth. So what happens? You hear stories all the time of lottery winners going broke within a year or 2 years or 6 months, or some way they've ended up worse off than they were before they had their win. So where am I going with this? I am leading to the understanding that we must become the frequency of what it is we want first in order to be able to hold the frequency of that reality. So how do we do this? Using the example of money, how do we become the wealthy version of ourselves prior to using the example of the lotto win, or playing with a greater degree of money in our daily lives? The first thing we must do is become aware of the thoughts we are thinking. Certainly not every one, as that would be next to impossible, but the dominant thoughts we are thinking throughout each day, especially the ones that shift our emotions in a negative way. And we must catch ourselves when we think these thoughts or speak these words that do not feel good to us or do not align with the version of us that we can feel is living that wealthy life. Would he or she think this way? Would he or she speak these words? Would he or she act this way? Every time we catch ourselves contradicting our wealthy version, we must upgrade our thoughts in that moment and replace them with the ones that feel better, that harmonize with our wealthy version. This way we are bridging and filling in the grid of that preferred timeline, that preferred reality, that preferred version of us, so that the fastest divine timing now becomes activated and allows that quantum leap to occur. And here's the thing, it is very unlikely it's going to feel like a shock, because you have been practicing this version of yourself for some time. And so, as the quantum leap occurs, it is going to feel seamless and natural because you prepared fertile soil in order for it to be birthed.